Right, welcome to another edition of the Real Estate TV, and this is your host, your mentor, Trace Trajano. Today in the marketing channel, I'm going to talk to you about no-cost marketing methods in order for you to buy your first deal. And this is sort of a continuation of what we had last week. So basically, to succeed in real estate investing, you need leads. You need leads of buyers, sellers, and investors, okay? And in order to have leads, you need to market. You need to have marketing out there in order to get leads coming to you, okay? And one of I guess my most favorite way of generating leads is zero-cost marketing, okay? If it doesn't cost you to generate leads, then that's an ideal way to get leads. Of course, there are other ways to generate leads, but it will involve some money on your part, and you have to also invest some money in order to get more leads. But for now, let's discuss about this zero-cost marketing leads, which is basically through word of mouth, okay? What you have to do is you have to talk to real estate agents, specifically listing agents, okay? You have to talk to lawyers, all right? Why? Because lawyers are into the middle of all the action that involves directly or indirectly real estate. So for example, probates or inheritance situations. So lawyers process, the will and things like that. So the whole estate process, right, or the whole probate process. So one of my mentors, Preston Ely, bought his very first deal through a lawyer and, through a probate lawyer, all right? Another way to get real estate through lawyers is finding out who are the lawyers who are doing evictions. In the Philippines, it's called ejection of bad tenants, okay? Ejections or evictions. So in all likelihood, the seller or the landlord who owns the property with evictions, he or she is probably motivated to sell, okay? Another one that you may want to consider are lawyers that deal with mechanics lien or disputes in terms of construction. Like a contractor would claim that a landlord or a rehabber or a builder did not pay him, and he files a lawsuit that that would put a mechanics lien on the property. So talk to lawyers about that. So if they have a deal like that, maybe the seller is motivated to sell so that he doesn't have to deal with a headache. All right, and definitely lawyers deal with foreclosures. They're the ones who file foreclosures at the county. So some of them work with the banks. Some of them work for the seller, or for the owner of the home, and they want to stop the foreclosure. Maybe the seller is going to file bankruptcy in order to delay the foreclosure process. So if you have a lot of lawyers in your network, chances are you will get some deals thrown at you that could work or you could make money from, all right? And then one other thing, one other group of people that most real estate investors overlook are other real estate investors or other wholesalers. So basically what I'm saying here is you should work with your competition, okay? That may come as a shock to you, but, there is so much deals out there that sometimes real estate investors or other wholesalers get deals not in their area or not the same, or it's not the niche that they're working on. So for example, in my case, in my own real estate business, one of the niche that is very, very profitable for us is the whole niche of, this cheapy, stinky, junky houses, I'm talking about houses that you can get for under $10,000 that you can sell for under $20,000, okay? So not many wholesalers specialize in that kind of price range. In fact, in Cincinnati, I'm one of the few. I can count it with my one hand. Okay, that's how that's how few wholesalers work in that niche. So if I have a deal that in the higher price range, I can do a joint venture with another wholesaler, and he or she might have more buyers on that particular price range than I do. Or vice versa, if they encounter a junky house in a bad neighborhood, I might have more buyers. I definitely have more buyers than they do, okay? So definitely work with your competition. How do you do that? Attend networking groups, attend Real Estate Investors Association meetings, attend cash flow groups, okay, cash flow 101 groups, and then look for bandit signs or ads in Craigslist, that says we buy houses, and call all of them, befriend all of them, and if you don't have a deal, you can get deals from them, and vice versa. If you have a deal, you can get their help to sell your deals for you, okay? So, I mean, this seems to, sound elementary, but you need to apply this immediately. Like, at the end of the day, identify 3 people you can talk with, okay? 1 real estate agent. If you don't have one, just walk the neighborhood, okay? Just walk around the neighborhood of the neighborhood that you want to buy in, and find and see if there are for sale signs, okay, that are from real estate agents, okay? Lawyers, all right? If you don't have a lawyer that you can think about, ask for referrals from other people, who do you use to close your contracts? Who do you use for evictions, okay? Then now you can start having ideas as to who, as to who to talk with, right? And then other real estate investors, okay, other wholesalers. So attend your Real Estate Investors Association and you will find a ton of them, all right? So identify 3 people that you can talk with, that you can get deals from, or they can refer deals to you, all right? If you apply that, I guarantee you will have more deals that you can handle just from those 3 people or 3 groups of people, all right? Next week, I will talk about more zero-cost marketing to generate leads. So until then, this is your mentor, Trace Trajano.